All right. So he done sat up here and fell in love with this girl, right? So I'm up here watching this dude. He didn't get to arguing with her. When she told me she got to go home, she got to leave. When her boyfriend was calling, I was seeing all this stuff unfold. And he getting mad at her, you know, asking her, why you got to go? Why you got to leave? Blah, blah, blah. So one day roll around, and he didn't come back to the crib one night. He was with her, but he ain't come back to the crib. So I'm at the house, I'm chilling, just vibing out. I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, and I went outside, I was getting ready to leave. So I opened up the garage door, and when I opened up that garage door, I looked at this dude's car, and when I tell y'all, the dude, he had a black Audi. And when I tell y'all, somebody went to that car, took a key, keyed up every door, keyed up the hood, the trunk. They wrote the B word on the hood. I was like, man. So I woke my dude. I'm like, my man. I'm like, wake up, man. Wake up. Somebody keyed your car. He's like, oh, nah, man. I know what that was about, man. I know who it was. And I'm like, dude, who was it? What chick was it? It wasn't even a chick, he said. He said that he think it was the dude, the girl, her boyfriend, he did it. He said they went to Cedar Point the day before, and they went, you know, to the park, and they had a fun day at Cedar Point. And after they, you know, was getting ready to leave and come home, he walked out. They walked to the car at Cedar Point, and the car was keyed up at Cedar Point. You know how in love you gotta be to go to Cedar Point. First of all, from where we live to where Cedar Point is, you driving over an hour. To drive to Cedar Point, follow him and your girl to Cedar Point, you pay, first of all, you paid to get in and park to key a car, just to turn around, leave, and drive all the way back home. That's wild, man. That's wild. So I'm out here asking my boy, I'm like, hey, man, I'm laughing because I'm like, damn, dude, like, this is getting pretty out of hand, don't you think? He's like, yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I'm like, man, that's crazy. I'm like, it's gonna cost a lot to get that fixed, man. It was so bad he had to file an insurance claim to get the car fixed, right? But y'all ain't gonna believe what happened next. Stay tuned for part 3.